Oh boy, I got my prayers for Jada Parker right now because she's in a battle. So I believe Jada got caught liking a post on Instagram about transgenders being banned from D1 sports. So if I can say it in simple forms, yeah, she's because she's in the teeth of it right now. I mean, she's literally battling with mental illness as we speak, and yeah, she's going back and forth on it. I mean, not because I will say that, like, because I mean on Twitter of all places, and this is it, like, come on, and I mean this is what they do. I mean this is the mentality of these so-called wrestling fans today, and like that's what these wokey freaks have. And I said I'm not gonna as far as encourage and try to put, like, as far as go out of my way to not to defend herself, because absolutely, and because this sentiment too also is right up my ballpark also as well. Well, as far as the topic being about transgenders, of course, being able to compete against the opposite gender, because let's be honest, I mean they can cry all they want to, but that's a man in makeup, whatever, however you want to describe it. So yeah, I'm not gonna. She absolutely has yeah, hell yeah, she absolutely has the right to defend herself, and I'm not gonna not gonna contribute to that retarded ass narrative about however how she shouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't agree with the fact that she shouldn't be going back and forth on social media, because it's not gonna be. I mean, you're not. I mean, it's it. I mean, that's it right there. I mean, especially a coin, man. These people are chronically ill online as it is. You're not gonna get. I mean, yeah, that's like you're wasting breath, Jada. I mean, you're wasting your time with that, going back and forth with that. Because that it's just yeah, it's like it's really no help at all. Especially really doesn't for her. So well, she probably, like, probably finished by now. But let's say yeah, she was just yeah, like, of course, bro. And but like I said, I would, as far as that, having her, of course, have an opinion. But like I said, like, all that is basically exile. Now they're after her and literally try to cancel her over fucking. I mean, talk about liking a post. And as far as, like I said, especially being a wrestler in this modern age with this in the type of society we live in today, that's you're not allowed to have an opinion. You're not about allowed. You gotta reflect these. You gotta reflect the mentality of these fucking psychotic, these mentally ill that call themselves wrestling fans, that like to label themselves as wrestling fans. And I said it's really ridiculous. I said because they did the same thing to Lola Vice. I think it was like, yeah, like they did the same thing to her last year, whatever time, I believe. But yeah, they did. They tried to do the same thing to her, and I think I forgot to mention that because Odyssey Jones also got himself in a tuffle with the Transformers, the weirdos that also came at him too. And I said, of course, you know, guess he got it out, like, because absolutely, I'm not gonna detail re-rail and try to direct somebody from defending themselves. Yeah, so like I said, she absolutely has all the right to. But as far as, like, trying to reason and go back and forth with the mentally ill online, like, no, I mean that's I feel like that's out of her ballpark, and she doesn't need to do that. But yeah, I mean they're coming at, like I said, I said, that's we already know, man. I mean, we're living in, like, come on, man, we already know the year, we know the time and age. I mean, like, they will come at it. Like I said, they will throw all the isms in the book, just like they're doing to Jada Parker right now. And yeah, calling her, like I said, like, you have a bunch of less dead. They're like, they have no, like, they have two. It's like two peas in a pod with the brain cells, and so it's no use trying to reason with that, with these weirdos, of the simple fact that, of course, they don't even understand or refuse to. It's that, of course, they refuse to understand the basics of biologically. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you have that going on right now, and it really is a shame. And I just, yeah, definitely, like I said, yeah, man, damn, I really, like I said, definitely based Jada, definitely stand behind her with this, and based her, like, well, she's kind of following her nose a little bit with saying that she supports the LGBT. But well, like I said, based yeah, definitely standing behind her with that. And she, yeah, I mean, she has her opinion, and that's that. You know, I said, as far as like, as you like it, I said over liking a fucking post, and as far as to call her, you know, the word transphobe. But oh man, how many times we have to say this now? That it's a fucking phobia. You know, being scared is like what actually is, what the meaning behind what actual phobia means, and that these retards don't even know what the actual meaning is. I mean, it's crazy, man. But I don't want to repeat myself any further. But that's what's going on right now between Jaida Parker and the or whatever the alphabet cult. You know, the wokey freaks and that disguise themselves the left crying tar liberals snowflakes that like to disguise themselves as wrestling fans. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. And I said hopefully Jaida doesn't really entertain it anymore already than she already has. But oh man, I said we'll probably definitely have to see what the fallout from this is going to be. Like I said, this is I mean, you can't even like a post. As far as her opinion it goes, you can't do shit. I mean, because they're watching you 24/7 like they do in Jaida Parker right now, and they're gonna try to cancel her over it. But we already know that's 2025, the type of society we live in now, and we know the mentalities of these freaks, these wokey freaks. It's ridiculous, bro. It really is.